the Lord with all your heart, and lean not unto your own understanding. Keep the verse. You know, when God made man, God did not make a foolish man, because man was made after the image of God. Now that shows that the man God made have an understanding. I don't want to do this. Something come on, no, let me do it. This man have an understanding, but the fall of man, it doctored the understanding of man, because we ate from a tree that caused mutilation into our wisdom, the tree of knowledge of good and what and of evil. So that knowledge of man now has two combination of good and evil. So if God gives you prophecy and you are privileged to have seen, hear, or knows it, you cannot browse it out with your human understanding, because if you do it, you are going to end up in corruption. So if God gives you a prophecy and you are privileged to get it, the first thing is that you have to take that prophecy back to God. You do what? You do what? You do what? Reason is that if you don't take it back to God, you are going to begin to do it with your own understanding. He says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not. Don't depend. That I knew that I have BSc, PhD, LLM, MMB, you have it in medical science, in engineering, but because you have it, does not give you ability to decipher what God has said about you with your human knowledge. Because your knowledge is on good and on evil. So when you bring it back to God, it means that you have submitted to God to begin to work it out for you. And the expected result will always bring testimony, because it is God that worketh in you both to will to do his good pleasure.